Alright, I figured I'd do a quick video on affordable panhead options for the Wiser Precision's quick stick system. If you use your, this is the quick sticks, the quick clip, and their tripod costs like $300. I'm guessing it's carbon fiber, and I don't have the money for a $300 panhead. I mean, you can get a nice backpacking tent for that. I don't have the money. So it comes down to trying to find affordable options instead of affordable and lightweight and functional. So I've been using this system in just about every scouting video I've made this year. So this is the original panhead I was using. Not really a panhead, but this one cost $25 on Amazon. Screws into the third leg, and the problem I had with this one is that it doesn't tilt straight up and down. It's on a swivel. So if you're wanting to pan left and right and go up and down, this one's a bit more problematic. However, this thing I think weighs about 8.6 ounces, and you can rotate it. So as it sits under, you can rotate this freely. And when you're packing things up, it folds up nicely like that. Now, this binocular mount is like $13 on Amazon. It's kind of cheap. And I've noticed that even when you have this ratcheted down and this screwed into your binos, it can still rotate. So when I was trying to do some digiscope work, this thing would rotate, the binoculars would kind of flop. It's giving me issues. However, this whole system is pretty lightweight. It works. Unless you make YouTube videos like I do, this will work for you. That said, I don't know how reliable it's going to be over time. This, I'm not sure if this is metal or plastic. I'm not sure if it's aluminum or plastic, but it's for $12. Don't expect much. And this again was $23. This works. I've been using this for about a year, almost as long as I've had my tripod. Which brings me to this head right here. I just got this in. I just mounted it. Now this here is the I'll get to the panhead first. So this is, I guess, a little bit more of a slightly name brand. Now this one actually does pan and tilt correctly. So you can pan it this way, and you can tilt it up or down. It's not on a ball, like a ball joint. This one, I think, if I remember correctly, weighed 10 ounces. Now, the handle does not come that short. What I did was I took this to my workbench, pried it off, just kind of took this thing off and kind of put it on the edge of the bench and just kind of wiggled it free. Then took a hacksaw, cut the end of it off, made it shorter. And I've noticed that, at least in terms of glassing with binos, it's better to mount the panhead handle on the opposite side. So you can clear. One, it saved a little bit of weight, but two, it allows to clear the trekking poles. So normally when I glass now, I'll sit behind it like this. I'll rest my hand right there sometimes, and I'll just move it like this as I'm glassing. This was $50, but it's a proper panhead, and it weighs 10 ounces. Now, I definitely lightened it up by cutting this off, and there's an Allen wrench in here that, if we're going to be real super anal about weight, we could always take that off too. But as far as a proper pan head, this as so far is the best I can find. I wish I could afford Wiser Precision's pan head, but $300 is just too much to swallow. I'll never convince the wife of that one. Anyway, two solid options for you. Super El Cheapo, moderately El Cheapo. Almost forgot. Vortex's ripoff of the Outdoorsman's Bino mount. I don't have my binos out here with me right now, but the stud is toothed. It goes in, and as it locks in there, it kind of snaps in place. You wrench this thing down, and your binos won't flip side to side. I'll include a digiscope film I took at the end of this video. So for my purposes, this was kind of an upgrade. It was a couple ounces heavier, but I think it's worth it. I may have shaved a little bit of weight there too. All right, you have a good one. All right, this is a view of my mountains, local mountains. And I'm testing out this pan head with Vortex's rip-off of the Outdoorsman Bino mount. And my binos are not slopping from side to side like the El Cheapo one from Amazon that was 12 bucks. So that's an improvement. Sweet.